What's going on, Internet? My name is BlackLightAttack, and I finally got some more TF2 for you. I apologize, I know a lot of you people were looking for TF2. A lot of you guys were saying, like, no, we don't like League of Legends and stuff. Why don't you upload more often? I've been having some really bad PC problems. One thing that you can say to the advantage of console is that you don't have to do maintenance. I have to do maintenance on my PC all the time, and I don't really know what I'm doing. Fucking sucks. Basically, I had a hard drive go bad, and due to space restraints earlier, before I realized it went bad, I had all of my Steam games on a secondary hard drive, and my operating system was still on my primary old drive. And since the old drive was going bad, that was causing some problems where it couldn't keep up with the hard drive that was running the Steam games. So anytime I was playing a Steam game, I would have really harsh FPS drops. I would just randomly drop to 1 frame, probably about once a minute. And if you've ever tried playing an FPS with random lag spikes, whether it's FPS or connection, you know it's detrimental to your game. And it always seems to happen at the worst possible times. But I got a new hard drive that's replaced. Hopefully the content will keep resuming regularly. But I don't know, my FPS just isn't as good as it used to be. I'm still looking and trying to do maintenance and stuff. It's always like, if it's not one thing, it's another. I've fixed this problem, but now I think I might have others. It's an ongoing nightmare for somebody like me who doesn't know anything about computers. I really only know like the bare minimum. I'm not a tech guy at all. You're gonna see me mess up a bunch of stats. I'm really rusty, by the way. But I also had a problem. I had another commentary like totally ready to go. I actually outlined like everything that there was about the Halloween update. I had that ready to go yesterday, and for some reason DX Tori just wasn't working with Sony Vegas. DX Tori's fucked up, man. DX Tori is like an alternative to Fraps, and it's actually supposed to be a lot better, and it has some amazing features. Like, don't get me wrong, it has some awesome fucking features, like being able to use your multiple hard drives. If you have more than one hard drive, you can use them all to record kind of in tandem. So that all of their power is going to recording. You can also record to 720p even if you play in 1080p, which is great because it conserves space. And there isn't much point to rendering higher than 720p. I have never watched a 1080p video on YouTube because YouTube takes way too long to buffer a 1080p video. So I don't see the point in anything higher than 720. But so it allowed you to play in 1080 but record in 720. And what sucks is, first off, I randomly lost like 2 hours of the recording. And then second off, it wouldn't work with Sony Vegas. What did survive? I ended up putting together a video anyway out of the material that did survive. And it didn't work with Sony Vegas. I tried putting it out. My default is MP4 format. And it just wouldn't take for some reason. So I tried converting it to WMV instead. And that it finished rendering, but it was really glitchy and laggy, and the bitrate looked really weird. It was like fuzzy. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm not like a tech expert or anything, but this is just me dicking around with my buddy Vid, and we're just playing some of the Halloween maps. Earlier we were playing the new one, Viaduct, which is just a reskinned Viaduct with a boss and ghosts and pumpkin bombs and shit. And this is just like an assortment of clips. It's not anything special. It's not like a full gameplay. It's just, whatever I could get. And this was recorded with Fraps. I've given up on DX Tori for now, at least until I can either figure it out or it can get some better support or something. But I don't know. My TF2 is really rusty. I mean, that's why I couldn't really get like a straight gameplay. I'm missing all of my trick stabs. I put a couple of them in here, but I'm missing a bunch of trick stabs. I'm missing a bunch of easy backstabs, stuff like that. I'm just really rusty. I remember John said something about League of Legends making his FPS bad. Like, he just couldn't play first-person shooters. I mean, first-person shooters, not frames per second. And I totally agree with that. It was funny that when he said that, because I was thinking the same thing. I'd played LoL for a little while, and I was trying to get back into TF2, and I was kind of like, why is my game so bad? Is it because I'm too used to playing League of Legends and it's messing me up? And then I was like, nah, you know what? I'm always thinking like that. I'm always thinking that it's something that I did that messed something up. It can't have just gone wrong by itself. You know what I mean? And I was like, nah, it couldn't be me. And then John said the same thing in a commentary. This wasn't even like I had a conversation with him and I mentioned it to him and he agreed. It was that he said it out of the blue. He had the same idea that I did. So, and you know, that was kind of a nice confirmation. But either way, my FPS still is very rusty. Try to get back to it. This was only like my first day back. Well, technically my second day. My first or second day, whatever. Back playing TF2, so I am definitely rusty. You'll see me miss like a lot of stupid shit. But I mean, there's some funny clips. But hopefully I can keep uploading TF2 for you guys. I mean, like I said, I don't know if my computer problems are fixed or if there's going to be more. It's always hard for me to tell. I always think I'm in the clear and then something else pops up. Like that's just like I am Murphy's Law. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, I've been just trying to stick with things that that I know I can upload. Like for example, Pokemon. You guys should go check out Pokemon, by the way. Episode 4 is up. And I mean, I've been having some real success with the Pokemon series. Like, I can't even tell you guys how pleased I am with the way the Pokemon series has been going. It's actually, and if you guys follow me on Twitter, you might have seen me say this already. But if you don't follow me on Twitter, I'll tell you guys now, the Pokemon series is actually the top Pokemon series on YouTube right now. My Pokemon series. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. If you type Pokemon into the YouTube search bar, not Pokemon BlackLightAttack, not Pokemon TGN, if you just Pokemon, nothing but the word Pokemon, my video is the first thing to come up. Well, it's the first video to come up. It actually goes, you know, it does like all those playlists and like the featured video or whatever. Featured videos are videos that people have paid for, so it's not like I could have earned that if I didn't, you know, unless I gave YouTube money. But I mean, my point is, I actually made something that was good enough to make it to the top of the YouTube search returns. I don't know how long it's going to stay at the top. You know, that it's an ongoing thing with YouTube. They update and, you know, things overtake others. But right now, my series is top of YouTube, which is insane to me. Seriously, go check it out. Click in the YouTube search bar right now. Open up a new window or something if you want to keep the commentary going. Open up a new tab of YouTube. Type Pokemon into the search bar, my video is the first thing that comes up. That's so insane to me. Like, I could not be happier with the way it turned out. So, you know, there are a lot of people, a couple of my supporters have been saying bad things about TGN. I understand that they're not for everybody. I understand that some of the things that that they upload are not really to everybody's tastes. I mean, even me, man. Like, I mean, there are certain things that that they upload and that they support that I'm not crazy about myself. But at the end of the day, it's a business, and they know what they're doing. And if it wasn't for TGN, I wouldn't be in that position having the top spot in Pokemon that I do now. I'm almost positive I wouldn't have that without them. I mean, they got me the publicity to get me started. But I'm really happy with the way it's going. I'm going to try to keep going with my spy weapon guides. You know, I couldn't do it because, like I said before, I was having trouble recording TF2. So hopefully I can return to that and get some of the gameplay footage that I need. And that's about the end of the video, guys. I hope you had a happy Halloween. What'd you guys do for Halloween? Did you dress up in awesome costumes? I went as a scout. I showed up to a party and nobody knew what I was. Because apparently I was the only fucking nerd. But that's it. It's all for me. Hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, you know what to do. See ya.
Oh, that's some items. Jesus Christ.